Holla if you hear it. It's the only goddess with a message from spirit. What's coming down from the divine spirit guides ancestors now? What's coming down? All right, what is going on with my Leos? Okay, what does my Leo collective need to know at this time, yo, for the greatest and highest good? Oh, hey, what is goody? What is goody with my Leos? Let's see what affirmation you need to know at this time for your greatest and highest good. Okay, Leos, y'all have a lot going on. Okay, it says, when I accept myself as I am better able to grow into who I am made to be. When I accept myself as I am better able to grow into who I was made to be. All right, so Spirit wants you to accept who you are, okay? Even when it's hard, even when you don't fully, feel like you're your best self, that doesn't make you any less worthy. It doesn't make you any less, favored. It doesn't make you any less loved. Okay, because even in the darkest places, if we look hard enough, hope can be found there. So you're definitely going through, a moment of discovery, of self-discovery. You are going through possibly a dark night of the soul. But you're going through a moment in time where you're really self-reflecting, self-evaluating. You are decluttering your space, your friend circle, your body. You could be detoxing at this time. It says, today I remember that my worth isn't found in another person's hands. Those whispers were never meant for me. Today I remember that my worth isn't found in another person's hands. Those whispers were never meant for me. So Spirit wants you to recognize that you don't need that validation from anybody else outside of God and yourself. Okay, too many times we seek that validation outside of ourselves when we really are our own validation. Okay, it doesn't matter if this person likes it. It doesn't matter if your mama don't like it. It doesn't matter if your best friend or that stranger on YouTube or that stranger on IG don't like what you're doing. Do you like what you're doing? Do you feel good about it? Does it make you feel good when you go and lay down your head at night? Okay, my home is full of love and kindness. So some of you may have had people in your home speaking ill will or speaking negativity or speaking self-limiting beliefs or self-sabotaging habits over you. You could have people who just bring negative energy into your home. And so you have to be mindful of who you are allowing in your home. You have to be mindful of the people who you keep around you. Okay, some of you need to sage your home and cleanse your home using Palo Santo, protect your home with crystals and things of that nature. So some of you guys need to be mindful of who you allow in your space. Some of you need to be mindful of the people you allow in your body. Something about this. Let's see what else we need to know. Judgment card, and this flipped out for Aries as well. Some of y'all may have Aries placements. Jesus. Okay. Strength card. Leo. There you are. Okay. Spirit is saying you need to have the strength to step into your calling, step into your purpose, okay? And stop letting these self-sabotaging beliefs, Seven of Swords, stop allowing these people, like I said, that you allow in your home who just try to project self-limiting beliefs and negativity over you, okay? Like I said, some of you need to be mindful of the people that you have around you. Be mindful of the company that you keep. Ace of Cups. Okay, so Spirit is saying you have a very divine new beginning coming in. Okay, Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. So but the thing is, some of y'all may be self-sabotaging yourself, in this new passion project or this new passion, the beginning that you have. You may be self-sabotaging because you are being very impatient. Your ego and your pride is getting in the way. Okay, we have the Chariots in the reverse, Cancerian energy. So some of you are having a hard time moving on from the past. You're having a hard time moving on from things that didn't work out. Eight of Pentacles. And this is affecting how you see yourself. It's affecting your elevation. It's affecting your potential. It's affecting, you know, the outcome of your manifestation. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yet, like I was saying, you're having a hard time letting go of the past. Okay? The fact that the Eight of Cups is in the reverse is clear that you have a lot of emotional baggage that you need to release at this time. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? And we have the Page of Swords. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. So Spirit is calling for you to go within. It's time for you to do some healing at this time, to do some evaluating. Like I said, do some decluttering. And like I said, some of you need to do some decluttering internally, okay, as well as externally. Like some of y'all could have received a new love offer recently, possibly from a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Or some of you, your ex is a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, and your ex may have popped up out of nowhere, you know, and Spirit wants you to know that this it's not going to go anywhere. This person has ulterior motives. The fact that the Chariot card and the Seven of Swords is right on top of each other. This person has ulterior motives. This person is coming back into your life to start some shit, to fuck some shit up. Something about this. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Somebody who is plotting on your downfall, preying on your downfall. Somebody who's watching you heavy, watching you like a hawk. You know, who is that? Somebody who is that person who keeps, you know, lurking around, you know, who's always, you know, trying to speak some type of, you know, negativity, or trying to plant seeds of doubt into your mind about moving forward towards your goals, towards your dreams, or moving forward from connections that are self-limiting things. Something about this person could truly try to convince you to not follow your dreams, to not follow your goals, saying, oh, well, maybe you should try something different because that's not working out. Or maybe you should go apply for this position since your business isn't popping up the way that you want it to. Or you should, you know, give this person, maybe they're hitting you up because they've changed. Okay, knowing damn well that person hasn't changed a bit. Okay, Mercury retrograde is bringing out all the freaks. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Something about this. Something about Spirit saying that you need to be alone at this time. Heavy on this hermit mode energy. You needing to really go through a moment of introspection, reflecting on what you have been through, what you have accomplished. Something about this. Something about you needing to celebrate yourself more. You don't celebrate yourself enough. You're too critical of yourself. Okay, give yourself a break sometimes. Okay, it's important to be consistent, but it's also important to give yourself, you know, more grace at the same time. This may be why the Temperance card is in the reverse. There being an imbalance of work and play and rest and relaxation and working out. There is an imbalance, and it is getting in the way of you moving forward. Or there is something that you've been working for or working towards for a long time that you see is not working out, and Spirit is saying not to give up, but to try to take a detour, take another direction. Okay, what do you need to adjust at this time? Okay, in order for you to see some changes, to see some movement. Okay, Spirit is saying don't stop. It's important that you continue to be consistent, because when you least expect it, you're going to start to, you know, see the fruits of your labor start to bloom. Okay, but in order for you to truly move forward, in order for the wheel to truly turn into your fate, turn in your favor, you have to trust in divine timing and not your ego's timing. Okay, the Strength card is on top of the Temperance card in reverse, because you're letting your pride get in the way. You are allowing your ego to make you feel that you are not succeeding because things are not happening at your pace. And it's not about how fast you believe it should happen. It's about what God in the divine wants to happen for you. You have to trust in God's wisdom. You have to trust that whatever it is that is meant for you will be waiting for you when you get there. Nothing that is meant for you will miss you. So you cannot try to force, a harvest if you haven't put in that work. It's time to be consistent, put in that work, and whatever it is that is getting in the way of you committing and truly being focused and disciplined, it's time to walk away from it. It's time to release it. And I feel like this is more emotional baggage than anything. More so people who told you when you were younger that you weren't good enough. People who were haters from the jump. Something about you needing to shake off things that happened years ago, because in order for you to truly succeed and to be confident in what it is that you are passionate about, you have to release what is getting in the way of you going towards your passions without fear. Okay, heavy on living in a fear-based reality affecting the overall results of your efforts. Okay, it's not about instant gratification. It's not about what the naysayers had to say back in the day, or what they may be saying right now behind your back. It's about how you see yourself. It's about you being confident in yourself, knowing that you have the strength to take on this calling, to take on this idea, this new passionate beginning, to take on whatever new offers you could be receiving. Also, something about some of you self-sabotaging a new love interest, something about you feeling like you're not good enough, or you're not deserving because of past emotional trauma, past betrayals, of things that happened that were meant to teach you, not hinder you. Spirit saying that in order for the wheel to turn in your favor, you have to stop being so fixated on what has not worked out. Stop being so fixated on what was not meant for you in the first damn place. Damn. Shit is going down at your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. I was definitely talking about this. Some of y'all are in a career where you may not feel that you are acknowledged or seen for your worth. Some of you could be, entrepreneurs, and you may have hit a stalemate, or you may not feel like your business is taking off as fast as you want. So it's time, honestly, the biggest thing I'm hearing is there needs to be a change of perspective for some, and for others there's a job you need to fucking quit. So some of you need to change your perspective, view things through a lens of gratitude, be patient, trust in divine timing, trust in not your ego's timing, realize what is meant for you will be there for you when you get there. And the reason you're not in those rooms right now is because you are not ready to be in those rooms. Spirit is forcing you to do the internal work so you can be ready for the rooms that you prayed to be in, so you can know how to maneuver when you encounter trolls. For some of you, it's trolls on social media. Some of you, it's haters in the workplace. Some of you, it's low vibrational people with low vibrational mindsets that you will encounter. And in order for you to be able to maneuver in this new phase of your life with these hating ass people and people who don't mean you well, you're going to have to learn from the past and not carry the past with you. You cannot carry the past into the future and expect to prosper. It's not going to happen. So in order for things to turn in your favor, you have to release the past. Walk away from the old habits that have been holding you back. Some of you may be seeing angel number 888. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Strength card, the 8th card in Major Arcana. Okay, so you may be seeing that number. Spirit is letting you know abundance is on its way to you. Abundance is your birthright, but you must be patient. You must be more balanced. You must be open to learning at this time. Be unlearning from the past and learning from the present as well. And also balancing yourself in the present, grounding yourself in the present moment, because it is a gift. Okay? Some of you need to meditate more, pray more. That's why you need to go into this hermit mode of solitude so you can pray, meditate, and contemplate your next moves. Okay? Spirit said take a fucking trip, go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. So some of you may have been thinking about going on a trip, and some of you may be planning on going on a trip soon. So definitely look into traveling, see what new inspiration you could achieve, or what new people you could meet along the way that could have such a big impact on you, with the years to come. It says, step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. So Spirit is saying you can, on your quest to be healthier, and because I see you guys with the Ace of Cups, you're probably drinking more water, focusing more on your self-love rituals, cleansing yourself, cleansing your energy. Some of you need to take a spiritual bath at this time, to cleanse your aura of anything that's low vibrational at this time. But some of y'all could be really focused on your physical body, but it's okay to, take, to indulge in moderation, okay? But the issue is you haven't been doing it in moderation. It's like, oh, I'll eat healthy for like a couple of days and then it's right back to the same habits. Like I said, some of you could be detoxing at this time. So it's important that when you get off of this detox, possibly from alcohol or weed or different foods that you may be addicted to at this time, if you are going through this detox, it's important for you to know that when you come off, it is okay to eat the foods that you love in moderation. It's okay to take a break from the diet from time to time, but not break the diet completely, and I don't like to call them diets, I like to call them lifestyle changes. Okay, realize the lifestyle changes take time, and give yourself more grace. Like I was saying before, you don't give yourself enough grace. You're too hard on yourself. Okay, time to let go. Move the fuck on. Okay, like I said, whatever you are holding on to from the past, it's time to let it go. It's time to move on so you can set yourself free, open yourself up to the abundance that you deserve. You could be seeing 7-7 or 777 at this time as well. So you are going through a spiritual ascension as well. You could be, becoming more intuitive. You could be, trusting you need to trust your intuition more, and trust that your intuition will not lead you astray. Okay, your intuition has been telling you for a long time you need to detox, you need to move on, you need to do shadow work, scripting, write down the things you want to release, meditate about the things you want to release, pray about the things you want to release, utilize the full moon in Aries next week to release the things that no longer serve you, to set yourself up and open yourself up to receiving the abundance you deserve. Okay, so that is the message for October, my Leos. I will see you guys next time. Make sure you drink your water, grow your edges, and mind your business. Peace.